Hey folks, it's Patriot Nurse, and in today's segment I wanted to share with you my prepping philosophy. I think most people, whenever you prep for a while, and you've gotten a few things down, you start to really dig in and ask yourself, why is it that I'm doing this? Because you start to notice that you're developing a system where you are devoting a tremendous amount of time, energy, resources, etc., not to mention money, to this endeavor. And we need to know why we're doing this. And folks will ask us, right, why do you do this? Why do you store up food? Why do you store up medical supplies? Why do you go and train with guns? We do it for many reasons, but I want to share with you mine. My prepping philosophy is that I'm prepping for, number one, myself. 2, I'm prepping for others. And 3, I'm prepping for the future. Let's unpack that a little bit. When I say, number 1, that I'm prepping for myself, this is in the same vein as the whole pull the mask down, the airplane analogy. Pull your own mask down and secure it before helping and assisting others. There's no way that I can help, assist, aid another person if I'm not taking care of myself. In fact, I was at a Second Amendment rally a few years back, and Irish Television showed up. And predictably, I came toting a Remington 870 on my back wearing my nursing scrubs. And the Irish gentleman there, a very polite man, he said, "Do you find that it's odd that you are a nurse and you carry a gun?" I said, "No. How can I help take care of other people if I myself am compromised?" He didn't quite know what to do with that, bless him. But the principle is the same here. It is pervasive. We have to take care of ourselves in order to render aid and take care of other people. This is inclusive of all of our basic needs: food, shelter, clothing, and love. And love. We have to make sure that we're taking care of our family at the same time. And that's a good segue into the others portion. We prep for others. If I'm confronted with a situation, whatever it is, whether it's a natural disaster, a pandemic, an EMP, and the list goes on, whatever situation I am confronted with, I am not content that the people around me should suffer needlessly. There's a difference between things that come up, situations that arise, that there's no way we could have prepped for them. There is very little predictability in their occurrence. Natural disasters, not one of them. Pandemics, not really. There are certain times of year when diseases tend to spread, and they are pretty predictable, i.e. in the winter, when people are inside, they're cloistered, their vitamin D levels are lower. The list goes on. We prep for others because we want to ensure, really, their survival, because we are innately tribal creatures. We need each other. There's one thing I am not, one reason I do not prep, and I am not a lone wolf. The lone wolf mentality is extraordinarily limited in its applications. There are some people who are meant to be lone wolves, and there are some people whose survival existence as a lone wolf benefits the whole, but that is not the case for the most part. I also do not prep so that I can exclude the outside world, live in a bunker, and say, to hell with everybody else. Let them starve, let them die. It's not the way it is. If we're honest with ourselves, we'll find that our compassion, that innate need to render aid and mercy, those are very, very strong, rooted emotions in us, and they deserve to be honored. You hear people talk online about ignoring folks whenever the poop hits the fan, just letting them starve. Oh, I'm going to sit up on my rooftop and snipe at people, and if a man comes to my house begging for food or whatever, I'm just going to shoot him. Yeah, right. Okay. So you mean to tell me that you're functioning with a certain societal expectation, and then you're going to throw everything out the window and to hell with everybody who is a decent human being who just may not have thought more than you? I don't buy it. And with that, we need to segue into the third reason, which is that we prep for the future. I don't know what the future holds. To say that I do know what the future holds is a very prideful statement. There's only one being, in my estimation, that can know all things ahead of time, and I am not it. We prep for the future because we want to take care of ourselves and other people, but also we want to make sure that future people who we don't even know are taken care of. I want you to think back 5 years for a second. Let's take a stroll on memory lane. Think back 5 years ago. Think about your friend base, the people that matter to you. Okay? Now look ahead at now. Are those the people that you thought 5 years ago were going to be the people most important in your life? Okay, now go back 10 years, 15 years. Times change, and we need to lay plans to make sure that to the best of our ability, our future is taken care of and provided for, whatever the situation may be. Whether it's a monetary crisis that we're looking at and we need to diversify with precious metals, real estate, producible land holdings, whatever, there is an inherent recognition that we don't know everything. And really, it's a humility when it comes right down to it. Prepping is an honest estimation of our own limitations as human beings to have a realistic appraisal of the future. So, that's my prepping philosophy. That's why I prep. Wanted to let you guys know about the upcoming Patriot Nurse classes. The next Patriot Nurse class will be in Lexington, Kentucky on Sunday, November 18th. I still have a few spots open, so if you've got the time, go ahead and make your way on over to the website and sign up. The next class after that will be Sunday, December 9th in Knoxville, Tennessee. Then I got the Philadelphia class. Philadelphia is January 20th, Sunday, January 20th. February 24th is Fort Lauderdale, and now, without further ado, I will announce that the Texas classes are locked in. The dates for the Texas classes are the 29th of March, which is a Friday the 29th of March in San Antonio. Then Sunday the 31st is the Dallas-Fort Worth area. That's Sunday, March 31st in Dallas-Fort Worth. By the time this video is up, registration will probably be ready on the website, so make your way on over to it, www.thepatriotnurse.com. Register and sign up today to secure your spot. So, hope it's been helpful for y'all. And for now, it's Patriot Nurse signing off, and I'll see y'all later.